Have you ever heard the proverb, "A timid fear cannot see evil"? First glance, it may seem to suggest that those who are fearful are blind, but there's more to this saying. So join me as we unravel its meaning and discover why sometimes our fears can limit what we see. Fear is a universal human emotion, a response to danger, uncertainty, or the unknown. It is an instinct that alerts us to potential threats, urging us to take action to ensure our well-being or survival. However, when fear overpowers our rational thought, it's paralyzing us with timidity. It can hinder our ability to perceive the true nature of the situation we find ourselves in. This proverb highlights this aspect of fear, suggests that timidity clouds our judgment and prevents us from fully understanding the gravity of the dangers around us. To illustrate this, consider a traveler walking through a dark forest at night. The rustling of leaves and the hooting of owls trigger their fear. If they are timid and allow fear to consume them, they might not notice a fallen tree branch that could trip them or a venomous snake slithering across their path. Their heightened state of anxiety prevents them from seeing these dangers clearly, potentially leading to injury or worse. In a similar way, our fears can distort our perception when we face challenges or make decisions. For instance, imagine a student who is afraid of failing an upcoming exam. If they are too timid to confront their fear, they might miss crucial details in their preparation. They may overlook important topics in the syllabus, misplace their notes, or fail to seek clarification from their teachers. Their clouded judgment due to overwhelming fear could lead to poor performance on the exam. All because they couldn't see the practical steps needed to overcome their anxiety and study effectively. This proverb also applies to broader societal and personal issues. Take, for example, the person stuck in a harmful relationship. Perhaps they are experiencing emotional abuse or manipulation from their partner. If they are too afraid to confront the reality of their situation, they might fail to recognize the toxic dynamics at play. They could overlook the partner's controlling behavior, gaslighting tactics, or the dismissive attitude towards their feelings. And because of their timidity and resulting inability to see the truth, they remain trapped in a cycle of abuse. It is important to remember that fear itself is not a bad thing. It is a natural and necessary part of the human experience. Fear can alert us to danger and motivate us to take action. However, when we let our fear cripple us, when we become too timid to face our problems or make decisions, it is then that our perspective becomes distorted and we lose our ability to see the truth. So how do we overcome this limitation? The first step is to acknowledge and understand our fears. By recognizing what scares us, we can begin to challenge the negative thoughts and beliefs that contribute to our timidity. Next, we need to cultivate courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the decision to act despite our fears. By taking small steps towards our goals and facing our fears head-on, we can build our capacity for courage. Moreover, seeking support from friends, family, or mental health professionals can help us process our emotions and gain clarity. Finally, practicing mindfulness and grounding techniques can help us stay present and focused on the task at hand, rather than being overwhelmed by our fears. In conclusion, the proverb, "A timid fear cannot see evil," offers a valuable lesson about the dangers of allowing fear to consume us. It reminds us that fear is a natural human emotion. But when it paralyzes us with timidity, it can hinder our ability to perceive the truth. By understanding this, we can work towards acknowledging our fears, building courage, seeking support, and practicing mindfulness to overcome timidity and cultivate a clear, focused perspective. Only then can we truly see the path forward and make informed decisions that lead us to safety, success, and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that you found this video insightful and that it will serve as a reminder to confront your fears with courage and clarity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, stay brave, stay curious, and keep striving for a life of wisdom and valor.